Hey yo, and let's go! Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be playing some Anno 1800, continuing on our One Island Challenge. So, let's have a little story time. I'm going to put up on the screen when I go to, if you want to skip this little bit of a story as to the trials and tribulations of this video, I will edit and put in the time up top, so that you can just kind of skip to that part. But so as anybody who's kind of been a subscriber for a little bit knows, I tend to have to record little bits in advance. I have a full-time career with some wife and children, and with school starting this past week, I had recorded, but I hadn't had time to edit the videos I had recorded. But I sat down today, the 3rd of September, to edit the two videos to get them put up. And wow, I am not sure what happened with my recording software, but the audio quality was terrible. The noise gate pretty much disappeared, so you could hear everything, just anything and everything, and it just sounded terrible even when it wasn't picking up stuff. So I had a choice to make. I was going to either redub it in audio over the original footage, or doing what I've decided to just re-record from scratch. So there are some things I'm going to do pretty quickly in the beginning of this episode, mainly because of things I know I'm going to need to do, or problems that I ran into in those two particular episodes. So not too often can I thanks torment. Thank you, appreciate it. There's not too often where I would record, edit, and put the episode up in the same day, but here it is. You're gonna be able to enjoy. So let's go ahead and get over here, right? So I know right off the bat I need to get some depots up and get, yeah, we're gonna need depots and steel. So I mean depots and export offices, right? So that means we're gonna need windows also. They don't sell windows over there, but that's fine. We might want to go ahead and get the second sand going. Let's see what we've got for items here. Oh, and that is really good. However, we are really broke. I'd actually had a good run of, it's a pretty good item. 20% is pretty big. Yeah, I mean, that's just 20% straight across the board, isn't it? Kind of can't afford it. This is the downside to going back to doing other episodes, right? Like, I don't know. Okay, so let's still got 28 minutes left, because I had actually did things. So like Beryl was a friend of mine. Carl was pretty close. Unfortunately, that is not how it is going to work this time. So let's go ahead and buy up all of this, because I have some time still to get other things done. So let's get him back here. And does Betty have anything I want?
Tea.
Okay, that's cool. And you have stuff I just can't use at the moment. I do want to get those missions. However, getting the a couple things I did. I had. Yeah, we're going to get a few more fish going, because we are going to have to trade off quite a bit of fish, especially in the beginning. But I think if we get our guy back here, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's look to export office. Yeah, we need it for both, so it's really not going to matter. And right now our, let's see, 450s are max at the moment. And this can be brought up. That's 100.
A fire broke out.
Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. I definitely messed up on getting some fire stations. I think. Oh, that's one thing we have to fix too. So this can go away, and we're just going to open up this coal deposit, sticking a warehouse right there, and just kind of having this go across like that. So I'm going to get rid of that coal because we just don't need it, but I still need the fire department down here somewhere. See if we can stick them like there. Where else do we need some? I know I ended up running into a problem up here, so I am going to try and find a way to stick him up here somewhere. Yeah, probably there. Just need to make sure that it's covered a little bit better. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be really, really condensed with how we're doing things.
Their blood will beat while
We are not
still
at war, are we? Okay, that was kind of weird. Anywho, all right, so let's drop that off. I'm going to get... So I kind of decided, and I talked my way through it after the fact, but we needed to... we're going to have to bring in beer. I'm not going to try to make it here. But initially, we need to take care of... what is it? Okay, so that's beer for happiness. Let's check our consumer goods. I didn't go back to like in-depth watch the episodes that I did, so I'm probably doing things a little bit differently than I initially had intended to. But I do know I need to expand quite a bit more, and I need to get a lot more fish. Can you put that out, please?
Issues its flaming critique.
Part of it is we kind of need the windows. So he makes 1 a minute. This makes 2. Is it 2 a second? Because right now, oh, I ended up getting the item where like I could just use sand. Yeah. Yeah. So initially, I think we're gonna have to build this and get it running.
Breaks over.
He's making 1 a minute. Oh, actually, we don't need the second one. What am I talking about? Hold on. Get rid of that. Yeah. Gotta wait to put it out. Can we mobilize so we can get that put out, please? So actually, we need... It's a second window maker we need, not that. So I gotta get them to put that out real quick. And we're gonna have to expand quite a bit here. So let's look to try to get some money while we're waiting. Pick up quests. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's go pick this stuff up. Where's that third one? All right, so we'll pick him up first. Pick that up. And then that up. And then come over there. All right, did you guys put that out yet? Oh, goodness. Please put that out.
Rather fragile.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get some windows really going, and then I'm gonna get rid of this glass maker because I don't need it initially.
So many lives saved.
So I should have enough wood being brought in. Not really. I mean, we could throw one more, which is probably what I'm gonna do, just to give me a little bit of extra wood. Let's stick him kind of like right there. All right, so yeah. And then let's see what we can do for her.
You've got potential.
Collection quest. Yep, I'll do it.
Simple business, see.
Okay, pick up.
It all looks in order.
And then bring it back to her. It's kind of a nice one. I do remember in the 2 videos, they were kind of being brutal about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand a little bit here. So, because we're definitely gonna need some workforce, and we're definitely gonna have to kind of make it a little chunky. Let's make it a little chunky here. Maybe that, kind of like that, and get a little road coming around. Actually, I kind of need to brick this up, and I have quite a bit of bricks, so let's go ahead and just take a second and do that. Might as well take care of this whilst we're at it, especially because most things are just cross-roaded. Not sure if we're gonna have enough bricks to do what I'm trying to do right here, but I guess we'll find out. Really just need to make sure that the services are making the distance that I need them to make, especially if we're going to expand. I don't think we're gonna have, definitely not going to have enough brick to do all of this, but that's fine. We'll get the shorter parts of it done. Kind of go like that. All right. So let's fix that. So that's going to at least get us some services out a little bit further.
As a spring meadow.
He will reach that. Let's get a nice little, how do we want to do this? Let's probably do kind of like one of these guys. And then like that. I can't brick that up. So we're just going to go that kind of road. And then I could probably just kind of do something like that. And then do a little bit of a brick here, like a, sure, a 4x4 with a single going across. Bring that around. Yeah, let's see if that dog wants to stop barking now. Yeah, right. And maybe do... yeah, kind of do some vertical blocks here. See if that does what we want it to do. The road is going to kind of be janky, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, so that's going to get that some more housing. It means we're probably going to have to take care of... okay, thank you. All right, so it looks like we're going to need some more schnapps, clothing. So we kind of expected that, right? I would guess that these guys are still close enough for that. They are. Oh yeah, we're bringing in canned goods. Yeah, let's come back down here for a second. We need to build... what do we have to trade off? Oh, the dogs. The doggies. I can't really shut it up, so... and I could wait here for 20 minutes, but I am just not going to. Alright, so what are some of the things we can trade off? There's not a whole lot we can actually trade off here. It's kind of unfortunate. But we do need to open up things further down the line. So, my idea is we'll probably be bringing goulash initially. So let's just start getting right into buying the sausage there. Because really I'm just trying to get down to goulash as quick as possible so that I can open up canned goods. But we need a lot more fish, which means we probably need quite a bit more storage. So let's go ahead and work on this depot. Let's get this over to here. Whoop, that is not what I meant to do. All right, let's move it all the way in to there. Let's try to see, can only put one more, but that's fine. That's still better than nothing. I think in the short term, we're going to put some fishing over here, literally just for trading purposes. This will get pulled down because this is going to end up being oil. So let's connect this up so that I can get some fish out of there, and that'll just connect there. And we will put a warehouse here. Probably gonna need a second, so you know what, let's move him over here and then put one at this end, as they always tend to struggle a little bit. And that should give me quite a bit more fish put away. Really just need to kind of try to sell as many sausages as virtually possible. And I mean, this is specific to sausages, so I know I'm gonna have to get to beer. Beer is just gonna be something we have to bring in. And I think we had talked about, and I kind of just did it in the video where I talked about just bringing red pepper and making this for myself. I'm just not. I'm literally just gonna bring in the goulash. It just is gonna make more sense initially, just to trade that off. So let's make sure one of the things I ran into, okay, one of the things I ran into was the cap that I was trying to sell off. Really, it's trying to, we gotta expand this pretty quickly so that we can, oh, I got this deep, oh, I put the depots over here. No, okay, that's fine. We can still do that. He can still do that. All right. And the export office is somewhere we're going to have to decide how much is that going to cost. All right, so that's just bricks. We have what we need for that. Got to be careful because we don't want to get too far in the red. I'm thinking actually kind of doing something like that. No. Kind of just want to brick it up a little bit. Oh, I can only do 2 anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But let's go ahead and move some of these farmers up. Anybody that doesn't have reached anything? No, looks like they got pretty good reach. Let's do this whole middle part of them. We are going to need more artisans, so let's bump this group up to start getting some dollars back in, get into the green again, so we can start buying some stuff. What's this guy doing over here? Yeah, a little slow ship. You know, we're gonna fix that now. Now that I think about it, I got this guy going. We're just gonna put the Ava Marie because that's just not gonna work. And I'll let him take. I'm looking at, it's a real short trip, so I'm just gonna let it be 2. And this guy, you can bring that home. I don't see any other missions out there. Let's get this back into kind of normal time here. All right. So export office, still waiting on those bricks. How are we doing for bricks here? I feel like we got to expand this and speed that up. You know, I just thought of, I didn't even come back to check. So clothing and schnapps and bread. Need a little bit of everything here. Gotta find ourselves a baker relatively soon. How are we doing for flour? There's only a little bit extra. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that down. Let's get, I'm gonna put up 2 of these guys with a road to nowhere, apparently. So he should be able to get to that. I might have to put another one of them down here. And we're gonna need another one of them, and that I think we'll have enough wool for. Pretty sure we have a little bit of extra wool, so I'm not too worried about that. No, maybe we don't. Maybe I do not have as many as I thought I did. I think we are going to... I'm trying to figure out what we want to do here. That means we're probably gonna need more grain, right? Yeah, we're not producing enough grain. So let's go ahead and no, that's for tractors, right? Let's grab this and just kind of flip it. I think is how we're gonna handle that initially, so that we can get some more grain in. Does that even get me where I need to be? Or do we really need like a second one? I mean, if we're making more than enough bread for them yeah. So, you know, we're actually going to be making extra bread. So I'm not going to throw the extra grain on there until I need to. But we do need more schnapps. I'm just trying to use up the farmer workforce that I have to use first, and then we can upgrade more from there. Because if you kind of start getting too ahead of yourself, you'll start to struggle with your workforce more. All right, I think we are bringing in sausage, so I'm not as worried about that. Let's double check down here. Let's do... Why are bricks so slow? Hold on. Oh, it's because they're a minute a piece, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess we're kind of just using it as fast as we can. Oh, well. All right. Did we get any closer on that? So we have opened up so many interruptions today. That's just how it goes. All right. So we have opened up Goulash, right? So I need to try to get the second export office up. There we go. And we're going to trade something else off for... I need to keep bringing sausages, so I'm going to keep doing that. Probably ought to pause out. I probably should pause that out, but... do we... I think we need to get a weapons factory up. I think that is going to be... Yeah, we're not using up all of that. So I'm going to throw a weapons factory up. It's a minute and a half, 50 workforce. That's fine. It's going to be kind of a short-term thing. It's going to be even shorter if I can't make any. But we're going to trade off weapons initially. But I think we're just going to do planks of wood in the very, very short term. Yeah, I'd like to get that. Yeah, we're not making money. So, I mean, I'd like to get it so that I get the bakery with the chocolatier so that I can just sell off my extra chocolate because it's going to be a while before we need it. But I don't think that's going to be a thing initially. I do have a mission for Mr. Carl. Let's see if we can suck up to him a little bit more. Pick up quest, I'll take that. Let's see, how are they situated? All right, that's fine. Like I said, we got to kind of suck up to them because the only way we're going to, in the new world, be able to survive and get an island is to basically buy one of them out. So that's not the best way to do it, but it's probably the only option I'm going to have at the moment. I think we're going to have to throw another warehouse over here. Because what I don't want is this to just be stuck. So let's put one at the end here and just road it up to there. So that at least these guys have somewhere to go and he's just not getting buried. These are all set up for sale type items. And all right, let's back to figure out what we're going to sell here. Probably sell sales. Sales are probably better to trade. Not better than weapons, but better than planks. So you know what, here's what we're going to do. Let's put that there and we're going to buy as many planks as we can. I mean, as many goulash, actually, how many goulashes do we actually need? We can figure it out pretty easily. To know, I have to build. I think we have to pay half cost to do this, but that's fine. So I need one.
I can return to it later.
Okay, so for one, I usually bank in 30 seconds, so we're gonna need about 30. It's gonna use all that up really quickly. Yeah, you definitely want to get into weapons pretty quickly. I'd like to get the item where we're using quartz sand instead of other things or instead of glass to make windows. That would definitely help us with what we're trading. But that should give me pretty much everything I need. I have the metal, and that's going to give me more than enough. Oh, wow, you are quite angry there, guy. No, we are at war. We do not want to be at war. How much money do I have? All right, no, we're fine. Ceasefire, please. 16, that's cool. We'll take that. Let's try and suck up to our boy here. Oh, 20 G's. That is not going to happen. I am sorry. I'll take the 8 grand for that. Oh, well. All right. That's fine. Let's go ahead.
I have to trust my instincts where you're.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just got to keep doing missions. I definitely got a bit further in the episode that I did for this. I feel like we probably need to we need money. Need money. All right, let's get him back over here. Like I said, I normally record a couple episodes, but this one is going to be recorded, edited, and put up in the same day, I would guess. Depending on how long YouTube takes to vet the process. Hopefully it won't take too long. Delivery quest, you know, yeah, you know what? I don't care about what you think about me.
Short trousers down.
Yeah. Just probably not worth the amount of money I'm pulling there. I definitely need to get a chocolatier for that. Suppose we can check. Oh, what are you doing?
Stations.
Oh, let's trade that. And I'm gonna send him back. Oh, no, we can send to Eli. Let's send him over to Eli. Oh, that voice just went really, really crazy. All right, let's check to see if there's any items that are... I feel like these are the same items. Workforce, potatoes. Yeah. We have to get back into positive territory. So I'm guessing we're going to need to drop some more farmers. Actually, we probably do. Could probably move a number of farmers up to workers. And probably not a terrible idea to
Things are somewhat humdrum.
push up. Gotta be careful. We don't want to make them too mad because we don't have either one of these yet. I could send him over to buy these. I don't think that's a bad call. So let's send him over there. Probably should move that up, but it's kind of expensive too at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're kind of in a waiting period. Just gotta kind of make money. Did that goulash come in yet? Did he already drop off? No, he's gonna be showing up here in a second. So we're bringing in sausages and we're bringing in goulash. How are we doing for sausages? I don't want to cap out. We're not gonna. But hopefully we won't need to bring in too much more goulash.
Ceasefire
At least
has
not
ended.
initially. Has he got over there yet? All right, let's sell this because I am not going to use that. And I'm just going to buy these, which should last us quite a while, actually. Bring that back. And that'll give us some money. You can see you get 15 coins per house just for that. So you don't ever make it up, but it makes them happier for longer. Because I'm probably going to have to push them out and make them do more for a little bit. I tend not to mess with, like, you know, if you're a new player, you can mess with their happiness. So you can modify production. So like I can up this, but by upping it, you know, you're gonna make them kind of mad, right? So you want to kind of keep it as be able to move things up without changing too much of the happiness, right? And if you're maintaining all their happiness, you could tend to get away with a little bit more. I tend not to mess around with it too much because I forget.
A bold new
Yeah,
expedition.
not gonna be any of that, unfortunately. All right, let's come back down here. Really got to get this expand. Like getting this rolling is what's gonna help us the most. All right, I can start him up now
Oh, of course. Silly.
because they should have some. And once we have enough sausage, yes, we still need a little bit more there. Yeah, this things we're definitely like, we're gonna have to bring in wood. Like that's gonna be something we have to bring in because you just need so much of it. And I don't want to take up the whole island just for what I mean. Look how much room this amount of wood takes up. It just takes up too much. Just takes up too much. But that will at least take care of their food. Probably need to get a variety theater up. That's not a bad call. I could probably squeeze it right in there. Let's check. Can you fit right there? You can. It's another very nice model. I like the way it looks. Not too bad. It's kind of pretty. Okay, let's drop these off, and that'll actually take care of that also. Do we just go into it? Yeah, we went into a festival. So, I mean, this one kind of sucks. I kind of prefer the alcohol festival, but...
The people celebrate your leadership.
I mean, we are going to have to finagle a town square in here
You reached
so that we can get an actor in here and kind of start whatchamacallit, start upgrading them without having to worry about rum, especially initially. Because like we can't do rum. Like I got to get to the new world,
You'll always be a goodie.
and you already know the new world's already going to be like absolutely packed. All right, so they're making that. Let's check our, make sure we're not behind anything. I'm okay with being behind on that because we're just buying it outright. Canned goods, we just bought that. So getting to beer as quickly as we can. I'd like to get this up and running now. That way we can trade weapons for goulash, because it's probably a better rate. Let's check. Weapons 2 to 1. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. I mean, 50 is going to cost me 83, and we're not going to make that. We're just not going to make that many that fast. How many can we make in the time? Yeah, so I mean, I can make about 30 for the same amount. So not going to get enough goulash out of that, I don't think.
Stand to attention for the boss.
Probably could throw a second one up if we have the steel, but we don't. So, probably want to get another one of these guys up sooner than later. But really, it's more important to get this built. You know what? I think we need to expand our brick making process before anything else, because it is just taking so incredibly long to get bricks. Probably squeeze one there and give one road there. I guess, boy, that is just taking forever. So that'll use up that bit of clay. Yeah, that's just too slow. Should take it forever to get brick. Probably want to think of expanding our storage here a little more. What time are we at here? About a half hour. So you know what? Let's check out this mission.
Perhaps it'll mean journeying to the
It's a
south
collection.
already.
I'm cool with that. Let's make that nice and easy. And take that back over to her. Nice easy mission, make a little bit of money. So the hope is next episode, really getting them to like us. The faster I can get them into trade, the better. I mean, we just don't have money. Just gonna have to save some money up, do some missions. Probably do that in between episodes, because now I really want to get this video edited and get it put up for you guys. Speaking of which, what is up with the amount of subs in the
Trust
past,
can't wait to see your escape.
past like week? I don't know what happened.
The happiest possible thing.
Yeah, it's probably the fastest I've had. Like, I was waiting to put out a little thing to you guys about getting to like 250, and then we just all of a sudden we flew past it for some reason. I'm not too sure. Well, like, it's kind of crazy how fast it moved along. Yeah, so I mean, I appreciate it. You know, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. How close are they to getting to the next level? Yeah, he's getting there. Really just gotta get that open as quick as possible. I might actually stop with the sausages for a few minutes. Mainly because I need to make sure we're using those sausages. But yeah, you guys have just been killing it. It's been insane. Just crazy the amount of video views that we've been getting. All right, so we've dumped that back. Let's go and run back here. But
The cherry atop
yeah, alliance is not going to happen. I think we're going to call it there. Probably need to push some of these guys into artisans.
Fine.
I might as well get to this as quickly as possible, because we're going to need to do it anyways, right? So let's go ahead and move up. Let's say this inner group. There we go. And then I'll get some more money coming in. Got to get this bumped up a little bit. Really kind of almost need to find actor pretty quickly. pretty quickly. Oh, is that her? Oh, I mean, that's for the goulash itself. So, unfortunately, that's not the one we're looking for. You are not the one we are looking for. But that's fine. Let's see what Eli's got going on over here. See if there's anything good to buy. Nah, nothing special. Alright, I mean, we'll probably have to buy some items. But we gotta make some money. So I'll probably be doing missions in between the episodes. I think that's what I did the first time. And then I'm gonna try and get the rest of this bricked up. And we're just gonna continue to keep trading fish for sausages. Did that just show up? Goulash. Yeah, so anywho, thanks for checking out the episode. I'm still gonna continue to make sure that I'm trying to put up videos every Saturday, so check it out. If you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that description. Feel free to hit that description. Down in the description below, there is a link to the Discord. I'm constantly around. I'm always up for a chat. But until next time, friends and new friends, take care of yourselves. Towel out.